Your name may already be on a federal government watch list, and you'd never know it until you run into real trouble. Even if you've done nothing wrong, innocent people can and do end up in databases like the so-called no-fly list.
Tonight, 7 News investigator Gordon Dill shows you exactly how easy the government can attach bad information to your good name.
And we're going to show you how it works with a federal government list you probably never heard of. You know about the no-fly list, but there's also a nationwide no-drive list that prevents drivers who had their license suspended or revoked in one state from getting a new license somewhere else. Just like these other lists, this one leads to problems for innocent people. And you're about to meet one of those folks from right here in our backyard. David Franklin Irvin must have been running a long con. The government seemed to believe this 78-year-old from Spartanburg was living a secret double life. In South Carolina, he lives in the Lord's service.
I've been a minister for 40 years, or 38 years.
In North Carolina, David Franklin Irvin was hell on wheels. Convicted of driving drunk 5 times, caught cruising at double the speed limit, his license suspended, he kept driving and kept putting lives in danger.
I would have lost my mind. I did.
So when David Franklin Irvin tried to renew his license at the South Carolina DMV, the Palmetto State cracked down, telling Irvin his license would be revoked in just 60 days. But they busted the wrong guy.
I want my name cleared because I'm not guilty and I don't know anything about what this is all about.
The problem comes from a federal database, a sort of no-fly list for cars called the Problem Driver Pointer System, or PDPS. It flags drivers with a suspended license in one state so they can't cross borders and keep cruising. At least a couple of times every year, South Carolina drivers find their name in this database by mistake. And here's why. You ever searched your own name on Facebook? Well, when you do, you'll find out your name's more common than you think. There are several Gordon Dills on Facebook, and I hope they have a good driving record, because if they don't, the database might not know the difference between me and them, which is exactly what happened to David Irvin. It's not like there weren't obvious clues, like the 2 David Franklin Irvins have different birthdays. North Carolina's problem driver was 2 years older. And we say was because the David Franklin Irvin, who racked up all these moving violations, has been dead for almost 30 years. In fact, his North Carolina driving record lists his status as deceased. According to his death certificate, he was shot and killed in 1987. While South Carolina's David Irvin is very much alive and paying for someone else's sins.
I thought maybe I had died and went to hell.
Shirley Rivers is deputy director at the South Carolina DMV, specializing in these PDPS cases.
Both of them came back. Both David Franklin Irvin with both date of birth, and both of them was showing not, which means not eligible in North Carolina.
Since the system came online here in 2007, the database has kicked out 50,000 South Carolina suspensions. And you never know if there's a problem with your name until you try to renew your license. A day later, you'll get a letter like this, like David Irvin got, telling you the state is pulling your license. And clearing up a mistaken record? That's your problem.
That's why we give you the 60 days.
Yeah, that must make you crazy.
You may need that time. Irvin estimates he spent nearly 40 hours calling the DMV in both Carolinas, paying for copies of his driving record in both states, and still no results. South Carolina blames the merged records on North Carolina, who still blames the federal government and the PDPS database.
You have to realize that these records over time are merged, and one computer database merges with another computer database, and there are bound to be hiccups in that process.
Now serving.
So what else do I do?
The good news for David Irvin is we were able to set it straight. After we called North Carolina's DMV, they cleared his record and his reputation. He has this advice for you.
Keep records. Make sure that when you have something that you get to the bottom of it.
Here's another way this federal database failed. The North Carolina DMV told me they merged David Irvin's record with all those DUIs way back in the 80s, but South Carolina still renewed Irvin's license in 2011, even though they'd already been using this so-called no-drive list for years. It didn't work then, and it didn't work now.
I want to add, Mr. Irvin's situation was eventually sorted out by the North and South Carolina DMVs. They did put in a lot of effort to clear this up and get him back on the road. Of course, it didn't hurt that a TV station was calling on his behalf. Both agencies insist they will make sure any mistakes on your records get cleared up if you have a problem.
Our investigations team is going to keep looking at these federal lists and the people who should not be on them.
What a situation here, just amazing. Now, if this has happened to you, we want you to let us know. You can contact Gordon by email. It's investigate@WSPA.com.